Holy crap. Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG Dry. Oh wait, god damn it. This is why we always say that we have brain damage. Also, I don't know if I'm using the correct side of my microphone because the sticker came off, so I'm not sure what side's supposed to be pointing at my face. Anyway, last episode I figured out right at the end of the video how the physics locking on the pallets works, which I was very sad about because I was already ending the video, but today we know at the start of the video. So we're gonna have more fun. Okay, the fridge is still on there. So anything that goes into these baskets is physics locked. Anything that goes into those saddlebags that I was carrying around, those get physics locked. So we already have some good storage going. Anything on top of a pallet gets physics locked. So what I need to do is I need to put the pallets on the ground, and then I need to put the stuff on the pallet, then pick up the pallet and attach it to the car. That's what that's my understanding of what's going on. Has this cactus been drunk already? Yep. Get rid of it. What about this one? Yep. Get rid of it. Unless this, do I have to pee-pee? No, I don't have to pee-pee. Okay. Let's continue on. And of course, as usual, we're gonna try to go 100 more kilometers. The fact that this is gonna have to be a 50 episode series is just mind-boggling to me. Also, I got back in contact with, I'm so sorry about this, I keep wanting to put an A after the H, or before the H. Gehalis? He's a cool guy. I've known him for a few years. We lost contact when I stopped making videos. And just like Gens, I honestly do not know how to pronounce anybody's names correctly. You live in the United States, you go to American school, you don't learn how to pronounce certain words. It's a problem that we're not addressing in the public school system in the United States. Okay, we're gonna pull on that thread a little bit. You put a letter in a word that has a goofy symbol. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what diacritics are. What does an A mean when it has a circle on top of it? I have absolutely no idea. What does an A mean when it's connected to an E? Couldn't tell you. What the? Oh, that was a tumbleweed. So yeah, these are the problems we have. And Gahali is his name. You know what? I'm just going to call him G. G's name. No, that doesn't feel right. Gahalius's name doesn't have any special characters in it. It's just I don't know how to pronounce it because it's a G followed by an H, which does not happen in any word in the English language. Ghost. God damn it. Also, he gave me a great idea for a mod video, one of the goofy videos. You know, one of the ones that's not playing this game correctly, and that's just making the fastest car possible with mods. Because dude was scooting in a Trabant. I swear, like, it was insane. Oh, no, that was Dragon Nova. Dragon Nova was scooting in a Trabant. That's something that I'm gonna have to that's something I'm gonna have to look into doing. So shout out to him for the video idea. Come true. Ooh, someday I wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow. Blue birds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Someday I wish upon a star to wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where I gotta stop drinking energy drinks before recording, man. Is there any pallets in here? I want pallets. Let's see. Frickin'. Okay, wait. I think I got this.
I see you figured out how to do this.
Yeah, a little bit. It's cool, right? Right?
No, actually I would say that this is the most horrible thing I have ever witnessed.
Oh. Well, it's happening. I don't know if you want to help with it.
No.
Okay, well, then just don't get hit by a refrigerator. Oh my god, that was so close.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I wouldn't like almost getting hit by a refrigerator either. I'm just trying to get it onto the roof. Can you actually help? Like, actually legitimately?
No.
Okay. That's fine. And this is episode 3. I haven't even finished editing episode 2 yet, so... F. Is it locked? Did it work? Oh, yeah. Check that out, Elon. We have ultimate storage now. Look at that. Now I can open up the refrigerators and I can put stuff in there. And I think this stuff in the refrigerators gets physics locked too. This one's facing the wrong way, but this one actually might be the right way. The other one might be the wrong way. Do I care?
No.
Exactly. Can you at least come help me empty out this garage? Because there's kind of a lot of stuff in here, and I want to try and get most of it. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. We're definitely going to need more rounds, or we're going to have to find, like, the katana or something. I made the mistake of not taking it with me. Because I thought, you know, I have a gun. But, you know, guns need, bullets, which are going to start running out, so... Okay, so anything that we put inside the bags also gets physics locked, from what I understand. Oh. Maybe the gun's too long to get physics locked in? I would say that that's physics locked. This is gonna be the best thing ever. Oh yeah, baby. This is how to play the long drive. This is how to play the long drive. This game has come so far. Look at what we're doing right now. Just look at what we have created. You cannot tell me that this game is not amazing. I rebuke you. This is one of the best games of all time. Look at my AK-47s just chilling on the door. Man, I need to drink Red Bull more often before recording. Everything is amazing when you're on energy drinks. Okay, everybody, I've finished reorganizing the van, and I know it's nighttime, but I started at nighttime specifically to show you one thing. So we got our little spotlight here for... You know, there's a building on that side. But over here, we now have our inventory light. So if it's nighttime, we need to get something out of the back of the van, we could come, and we got, you know, the light in the van, but then we also have this. Yeah. And then when I find another jack-o'-lantern, I'll put one on the other side. Brilliant, right? The buildings have been very, very few and far between on this playthrough, I'm noticing. Getting hungry too. Come here. It's a magic carpet on a rail, never takes a rest, flying through the mountains and the snow. You can ride for free and join the fun if you say yes, 'cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. Ooh, the whistle blows and that's the sound of her singing. Ding, ding, the bell will ring, golly, look at her go. You'll wonder if you'll get there soon, it's anybody's guess, 'cause that's the way things happen on the Polar Express. That's such a good song. There's so many good movie songs that are just like so short. Like too short. Where's this building coming up? Oh, it's the spooky house. Good old spooky house. Guarantee you there's a Gus in there. By the way, the Discord server people did tell me what these guys are called. Again, it's a word I can't pronounce, so I'm just gonna stick with calling them Gus's. Oh, there's another van here.
Was I alive? I can see.
Wait.
RMS Olympic
Jesus
was
Christ.
a British ocean liner and the lead ship of the White Star Line's trio of Olympic-class liners. Olympic had a career spanning 24 years from 1911 to 1935, in contrast to her short-lived sister ships, Titanic and Britannic.
What?
This included service as a troop ship during the First World War, which gained her the nickname Old Reliable, and during which she rammed and sank the U-boat U-103. She returned to civilian service after the war, and served successfully as an ocean liner throughout the 1920s and into the first half of the 1930s, although increased competition, and the slump in trade during the Great Depression after 1930, made her operation increasingly unprofitable. Olympic was withdrawn from service and sold for scrapping on April 12, 1935, which was completed in 1937. Olympic was the largest ocean liner in the world for two periods during 1910 to 13, interrupted only by the brief tenure of the slightly larger Titanic, which had the same dimensions but higher gross register tonnage, before the German SS Imperator went into service in June 1913. Olympic also held the title of the largest British-built liner until RMS Queen Mary was launched in 1934, interrupted only by the short careers of Titanic and Britannic. The other two ships in the class had short service lives. In 1912, Titanic collided with an iceberg on her maiden voyage and sank in the North Atlantic. Britannic never operated in her intended role as a passenger ship. Instead, she served as a hospital ship during the First World War until she hit a mine and sank in the Aegean Sea in 1916.
What the hell was that? Okay. I mean, okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. Well, that's a thing that we all know now, I guess. Oh, God. Okay, well, I'm awake now, I guess. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, God. She's a little squirrely with the extra weight, I think. Kill the engine, save some gas. And still keep an eye on the horizon for shipwrecks.
This looks extraordinarily dangerous.
How did you pronounce that? You want to repeat that?
No.
And yes, it is dangerous. Thank you for noticing.
Did it ever occur to you that children might watch these videos and attempt to recreate what you are doing?
Okay, so there's two answers to that question. First of all, if they attempt to recreate what I'm doing in the long drive, I don't care. If they attempt to do what I'm doing in real life, then there's more problems in their lives than just watching my YouTube videos. Can we agree on that?
Yes.
Okay. Also, do you care to explain what that whole thing about the RMS Olympic was about?
No.
Fair enough. Elon, do you see anything out there that's useful?
No.
Me neither. I really want a shipwreck. I mean, I know that there's like almost a zero chance that a shipwreck would have gasoline, but it never hurts to look. As long as we don't lose track of the actual road. God, it's hard to control this thing and look around at the same time. Is my steering wheel connected? No. Probably have to select it as the active controller. But this game is too keyboard heavy for me to use my wheel. We haven't seen another vehicle in a long time, aside from that one van that had a massive rock through it.
Yes.
Ah, it's the little gray building. Hopefully this has something. We could really use spray bottles. We're somewhat okay on food and water. Well, but we have a lot of food and a lot of water on board. Oh, but this has the spigot, usually.
Everyone is so sick and sick. I wonder what happened.
We're gonna need a melee weapon, like, soon.
There you are, little fella.
Come on out. Hey. Alright. And this is the emptier of the two water containers that I have. Very good. Oh, I nailed it. Okay, so things are coming together now. We've got light all around the van for when spooky things are happening, which I can set up a little bit better when I have more baskets, I guess. We have our satchels, most of which aren't in use. We now have 2.5 things of water with us, which is always a good deal. We have food storage, which does have food in it. The only thing that we're kind of short on right now is fuel. And one shipwreck can solve that if we can find one with a fuel, a fuel barrel in it. The game seems to be being pretty stingy with the shipwrecks right now. Either that or they're spawning way outside of my render distance. I'm also looking forward to finding more pallets because, like, we still have the whole rest of the roof that can fit one more pallet. And then, as we proved before, I figured out how the physics locking worked. The pallets can fit on the front, sides, and rear of the van, so... And I don't use the rear door very often, so I have no problem blocking that off. We can stick a pallet on the back of this thing, we'll be in pretty good shape. Come on, game. Shipwrecks are... They're usually super common. Well, maybe not super common, but, normally you see one maybe every 10 to 12 kilometers, I think is fair to say. Could be that I've just been passing them. Or they're so far out that I can't see them. I just need to see that beautiful outline of a boat. Oh my god. Ask and you shall receive. That right there, that looks like the outline of a ship. The question is it, can I get to it? Because that looks to be a climb. Man, that was a long drive. Ha! Get it? A long drive. No, I'm joking. That wasn't a joke. That was just a normal sentence. $8 liters of gas left. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have a full tank of gas in the long drive. No mods, no item spawner. Just a pure old full tank of gas. I don't even remember the last time I had a legitimate full tank of gas in this game. The gas gauge doesn't seem to know what's happening, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, so we need to head for the base of that. Oh, I can already see telephone poles. We're good. Full tank of gas, ladies and gentlemen. Look at us with a full tank of gas in the long drive. We've got a full tank of gas. We've got water on board. We've got food up on the roof. This is the best I've ever been set up in the long drive ever. And it looks like we got a building coming up. It might be the big garage. And if that's the big garage, you might be able to find a spray bottle to clean our dashboard back off. I have about a 20% expectation of this working the way I think it will. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a professional long drive player now. I mean, I know some people will claim that I already was one because I'm kind of an OG. No, I'm joking. I'm not that arrogant. I promise. I like making jokes about it, though. But this is what you call a professional play. The only thing is I think I have to take the whole pallet off in order to stick things to it, so. Water trailer. 2 pallets. 4 pallets. Meat.
What happened to this place? I don't understand. Is this the world? I live in this world.
Ah, so there you are, little The others will kill you.
I understand what you are trying to do, but not entirely.
Oh, right now I'm putting pallets on the roof so that I can expand.
I think you misunderstood me. I don't understand what you are trying to do, but I also don't care.
Oh. Well, okay. Well, okay. That's fine, I guess. Look at this thing. This is by far becoming one of my most favorite things I've ever done in the long drive. And this is non-mod. You can just do this. I'm a little sad that the stuff on the roof is crooked because I think that initial pallet went down partially in the roof. But, I mean, I can fix that later, I guess. Jeez. Oh. And we've cleaned the blood off of the gauge cluster, which means we can now see all of our pretty yellow and green lights, indicating that we indeed have a full tank. Yeah, full tank of gas, food in the roof. We do need to eat. Oh, am I out of cabin food? Very nice. And then I believe the water is on the roof. Well, we've got our one out on the side too. I don't think I can reach it from where I am, but we should be good on water for a little while. I'm thinking about just getting rid of this. So we are coming up on the episode goal of 300 kilometers right now, but I'm going to press on until the next structure after we hit 300, just so we have a safe place to park up, one more chance to loot, you know, all that fun stuff. I have switched to an AK-47 that has ammunition. Unfortunately, it only has 9 shots, so even though it has ammunition, it's not a lot. Alright, we topped our gas tank back off. Let's get to the next structure, and that's where we're gonna cut it probably today. Unless there's a random structure somewhere that gives us one last chance at adventure for this episode. As a note, I've already been recording for 2 hours and 38 minutes. 2 hours and 38 minutes. There's gonna be so much edited out, which is so unfortunate, but I'll be sure to leave in the fun bits. Wow, this is steep. Save some gas. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got thrown to the side there. Get back on track, back on track. Good recovery, good recovery. Look at our speedometer. Oh, I'm not counting that as a structure. Screw those things. We weren't even at 300 anyway, that's fine. That was a wicked downhill, man. And we've just passed 300 kilometers in the long drive under coasting power. Gotta love coasting. Looks like we're gonna have to relight our engine here, though. And we will push off to the next full structure and call it a night. Day, whatever it is for you when you're watching this video. I hope you have a good night, day, whatever it is when you're watching this video. I am so happy they haven't put car batteries in this thing yet, because, like, God, if and when they do, I will die. I will kill batteries so fast, because I always leave the headlights on. I see no reason to turn them off, really. Because, you know, they don't negatively impact you in the daylight, and when it's nighttime, they're already on. Makes sense, right? Alright, everybody, that is going to be the end of this episode of The Long Drive, but look at what we've done. We've started off in a relatively normal van because I didn't know how the physics locks worked on the previous episode until right at the end there. And now we have this monstrosity. Look, I even threw a bed on top of it so I could sleep. And I think we're going to be quite alright in this run of The Long Drive. This might finally be the one where I make it, you know? Look at that, I could sleep on my bed on my van. Oh my god. And then just jump right off the roof. Oh, we've got equipment, we've got food, we've got water, we've got a full tank of gas, we have one weapon with 6 more bullets left in it or something like that. And just look at her at night now. I think we're gonna be alright on this one, everybody. But for now, I need to go to sleep. You should be seeing episodes 2 and 3 relatively around the same time, because when I finally have time to edit episode 2, I will definitely be editing episode 3 at the same time. So, that was a mistake. So look forward to that. But until then, I bid you guys adieu. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.